Welcome. My name is Thomas. I'm here to share in this video that I'm an online business entrepreneur working in service and in the service-based business industry. And so I make money based on my knowledge, my skills, and the things that I'm constantly learning by leveraging online, by leveraging social media, and by leveraging everything I'm learning to help me to build and grow a successful, profitable online business is what it's really all about. So I started in the traditional brick and mortar business model where I had a tax preparation service back in Chicago. I've done very well, multiple six figures, 4 or 5 years in a row. So making money in this industry was never a problem for me. It's just that when things shifted and things changed, I had to make some course corrections. I had to figure out what I'm going to do next because as time went on, I want to do some other things with my life when it comes to having a business, and I want to constantly keep growing my skill set and my knowledge base. And so the way to do that is to go out and learn from successful people that's already doing what you want to do. So I started a mentorship and coaching program in 2020 just as COVID hit. And so I helped a new person get started when it comes to having a career and business in the tax preparation industry. That's what I do. That's my area of expertise. I also have a digital marketing training platform that I get to leverage the master resale rights that someone else has created, who's successful, who I follow and learn from with this digital marketing training platform that allows me to get more skills and more knowledge that I can position myself to make more money from, because now that I have certain skills by leveraging the digital marketing training platform, I'm able to outsource those skills to people who don't want to learn how to build a funnel, who don't want to learn how to set up the automation. So those is another additional income stream by itself. Then being able to resell this program and platform for a one-time flat fee of $500 directly paid to me, that's another additional income stream. So there's 3 different ways I make money from this digital marketing training platform. One, the knowledge and skills I learned from this, I implement inside my own business. Number 2, the skills I get from this, I outsource it to people who don't want to do it themselves. And 3, I get to leverage this platform for other people to learn from so they can do the things I'm doing. And so those 3 different income streams that I make from this one digital marketing training platform, that's awesome. On top of my knowledge and skills in the tax preparation industry, so those are 3, 4 other small skills. Along with those skills combined together, along with some other things that I do. But like I said, I don't lead with all the different services I do. I just lead with 2. So if you're the person who's looking to get started in the career industry of tax preparation, and you don't want to do this by yourself, because the biggest fear we all have when it comes to doing this is not making a mistake with those people's money. And so what you're going to understand and what you're going to find out as you take action and getting started, that this is not for everybody. Everybody is not built to be in this industry. I've had so people, number one, it's a lot of information to learn, but that's what people assume when they are trying to do their own thing. Number 2, it's a whole lot of information that you're never going to use. There's a whole lot of information you're never going to be able to take and put somewhere to help you do anything you need to do with it, because the problem is in the 1040 realm alone, all the information that's available that we use to teach a tax course from, I don't teach all that to you. Why would I teach all that to you when you're a new person, you just getting started? So I have a tax preparation course starting August 1st, where you're going to learn just enough to be able to do basic 1040 tax returns and build on that as time go on. As you show up inside your business, and as you show up and get more clients inside your business, you're going to get more real world experience that's going to help you be better with providing the service of tax preparation to your clients. And so that's what people don't understand who are trying to do this by themselves. That you look at all this information, you get overwhelmed, you get frustrated, and you're like, how am I going to learn all this? You're not, because we're not teaching you all this. And so you would know that if you went somewhere and you found someone who understood that, number 1, it is a lot of information. Number 2, why would I try to teach it all to you? Because number 3, you're never going to use it all because you're just getting started. And so the clientele you're going to probably run into is going to be basic 1040 middle class to low income families like I did when I first got started. And those are people that live around us. Those are people who live in our neighborhoods. Those are middle class to low income families who walk away with nice refunds, who are not used to paying out of pocket. And so you want to position yourself to be able to get your money taken out of they have refund through a third-party vendor. That's called a bank product. You want to position yourself to become knowledgeable and skillful in the area of tax preparation. You want to be able to answer basic tax questions on the fly. That's going to help you to land more clients for people that's out there looking, for people that don't really have a place to go, and they looking for a place to go, and they run into you, and you're able to educate them and answer all their questions, and they like your attitude, they like your personality, they like the way you carry yourself, and they like, I wouldn't mind doing business with him or her. And the fact you was able to ask all the questions they had, which probably wasn't many, and you gave them a business card, and they like, hey, when I get ready, I'm gonna give you a call, and you're gonna get a certain percentage of those people that's gonna give you a call, and you just have to be ready. And so that's what you want to position yourself to do, is get the knowledge and skills needed to do tax preparation, master the software that we use to do the work with, get you some marketing skills under your belt that's gonna teach you how to go out and get your own clients. Because if you can't get clients, you can't eat, and you can't make no money. And we didn't start a business to not be able to eat and make no money. That ain't the reason why we started a business. This is not a non-for-profit. So you want to make sure that you get all in with making this a career and a business that you're gonna be all you can be with. And so that's what I help my clients do. For the ones who are gonna be serious about this, who are gonna show up each and every week, who are gonna study on their own time, who are gonna master this stuff, who are gonna get good at this stuff, who are gonna do everything that they need to do to show the world that they're serious about this business that they got, there's no way you're not gonna make money, and good money at that. But there's too many people online trying to sell you how to make six figures with no experience in 4 months. It's not gonna happen. Can it happen? Yes, but it's not gonna happen, because the reason why it won't happen, because you don't have what it takes to make it happen. Because number one, you coming in at a disadvantage. Number one, you're new. You have no prior training or experience, so you're clueless on what's going on. You're clueless on what's happening. You're clueless on what you need to be doing. So you're just standing there, clueless, trying to figure these things out. And if you're trying to do this all by yourself, you're really clueless. But if you're smart enough to get you someone who gonna help you make this happen for yourself, like myself, then you halfway home. The thing you got to do on your end is to do the part you need to do to get the results you need to get. So if you want to position yourself to get time freedom and financial freedom inside of your business, it's going to take time. It's not an overnight success. It's not no get rich quick scheme. It's going to take time to make that happen. People will sell you on the reason why you want to start a business with all these things that's not reality for new business owners. You can't make your own schedule as a new business owner, because you won't make no money. The time freedom and financial freedom you want to get is going to take time to build to that. And so it took me 7 years to get to a point inside my tax preparation business where I no longer had to open the doors. I no longer had to show up if I didn't want to, because I had trusted staff and employees there to hold it down for me. And so that's what you want to get to inside your business. You want to build a team of people that you trust, who can do the work. That way, if you never come back or not, this business can make money. And you want to have a position where if something happened to you, it can be passed on to your family. And so these are things I'm talking about. These are things I teach my coaching clients. There's different ways to generate income other than tax preparation. We discuss all these different ways, and we discuss what method you're gonna use to make it happen. It's the direct method and the indirect method. The direct method is for people who don't have money to outsource it to somebody else. So we have to learn the skills and knowledge needed to provide the service. Position ourselves inside our business to make enough money on a consistent basis, and now we can add somebody on the team who can now do that service for us and make the money. And so those are the things that I educate my clients about, because they're clueless when it comes to business in general. They're clueless about what we're talking about when it comes to making additional money in this career industry that might not be directly related to what we're doing. And so with me being in the service-based industry, I pride myself on being able to make sure that the people that I'm working with get the results they come to get. And so I got my part held down. I need you to come and hold your part down by doing what you need to do, by consuming information, applying the information inside your business, getting good at learning how to prepare individual 1040 tax returns, get good at mastering the software, get good at going out here and having some belief and faith and confidence in yourself, because you're going to need those things in order to go out and let the world know who you are, what you represent, what you have to offer. You're going to need those elements of yourself to be able to go out and do that. Without fundamental belief, without activating uh, your belief through faith, and without acquiring some confidence, it's going to be hard for you to let the world know what you got going on when it comes to having the business. There's too many people who call themselves having the business, ain't making a dime, but they walk around proudly every day, letting people know they got a business, but the business ain't making a dime. You don't want to be that person. So you must show up inside your own business and do what you need to do to help the business make the money. We start out as solopreneurs / self-employed individuals, one-man show. We wear all these different hats because we have no choice. Because for 99% of us who wants to start a business, we got to get started where we at. We can't afford to get perfect. We can't afford to get the situation just right before we go start a business, because we know life is designed where it won't come to us that way. So we got to get started the best way we can. And that's a lack of funds, a lack of experience, a lack of knowledge, and a lack of a whole lot of other things that we need to have, that we have to go and get as time go on once we get started with our business. So one thing I knew, I had the tax preparation knowledge and skills to open up a tax service. That's all I had under my belt. But I was smart enough to know that there was a lot of things I didn't know and didn't have. And I knew that once I created enough money, I would have to hire some people to help me run and grow this business, because trying to do this by yourself on an ongoing, regular basis for years in and years out is not what this is all about. This is not what we're trying to do. And so we start out by ourselves, but we don't want to end up by ourselves. We want to grow a massive team that's successful, that allows us to have the time freedom and financial freedom we want, where we can live the type of lifestyle we want to live, when we want to live it, the way we want to live it, and we can come and go as we please. And so that takes time, dedication, commitment, accountability, discipline, and a whole lot of ingredients all poured in a pot and blended together to get the results you want to get. So if you're not the person that's going to take action in the way that's needed to get the results you want to get, keep a job or go get a job. Because having a business is not meant for everyone. Everyone wasn't meant to be a boss. Everybody wasn't meant to be an employer. Everyone wasn't meant to own their own business and be the captain of their ship. Because what it takes for that, a lot of us don't even have. We have to acquire those things. We have to grow into that. That takes time and investment in ourselves through personal development, business development. Those two combinations of investments into ourselves allows us to get the knowledge and skills we needed to get started, and it allows us to go out and get the other knowledge and skills we need to help sustain the business, to help grow the business. So when it comes to me having a tax preparation business, like I said, 7 years later, boom, I was good. But that took 7 years. It's going to be different for everybody when it comes to the time frame, based on your ability to show up inside your business in a massive way to get the results you say you want to have for your business. And so I'm here to work with the new person who needs direction, support, leadership, guidance, accountability, and who don't want to do this by themselves. And they want to have somebody on their team who can help guide them every step of the way, to help them alleviate the pitfalls that you're going to experience by being a new entrepreneur in this industry. So if that's you, reach out to me at 773-782-1320. My contact information is inside all my videos, always have, always will be. You can always reach out to me with my contact information. When I put it in there, it's implied that if you see it and you're ready to use it, make it happen. I'm grateful to be here, to be of service to you. I'm here to help the new person get started. I'm here to help the new person get on track. And so right now, as a reminder, I'm doing a Pick My Brain Summer Bash, which ends September 21st. And that's all about helping the new person who's coming online, looking to get started, trying to make additional income, a side hustle, or online business happen for themselves, but they're clueless. They don't know where to go. They don't know where to start. They don't know what it looks like. And they need somebody to point them in the right direction and paint them a clear picture of what that's going to take and what that's going to look like for them, so they can take action on it and get started. If that's you, this Pick My Brain Challenge Summer Bash was designed and created for you. Leverage this time we got for the summer to do that. Once a week, I'm opening up my Zoom room where you can pop in and ask me all the different questions you have. I'm gonna have my Zoom room open for at least 2 hours. I think I'm gonna stick to a Thursday. It might vary sometime based on my overall schedule because I'm working with coaching clients. Have a lot of other things going on. So the bottom line is I'm at least try to make it once a week where you can just pop up in my Zoom room. I'm gonna have a link in my Facebook group for that. And so if you're looking for help, if you're looking for guidance, you're looking for direction, you're looking for leadership, you need somebody that's gonna help steer you in the right direction. If you, I believe I'm the one who can help you make it happen. There's so many people on Facebook who've been misused and abused by people who didn't deliver on a promise to help them with their mentorship and coaching program because they just got started themselves, but they trying to make the money and they don't care how they nick it. I'm not that guy. I want you to learn enough about me and my products and my services before you make an investment to know I'm the one to help you make it happen. So you feel confident in your decision before you make a buying decision with me. And that's why I give people the opportunity to call me. Let's talk, let's chat. Let me answer all your questions, concerns about what it's going to take, what it's going to look like for you to start a career and a business in the career industry of tax preparation. Don't hesitate. Reach out. Talk to me. I'm here to be of service to you, to make it happen for you, to be here for you, to guide you, to give you everything you need in the form of support to help you get started in the right way. And I'll see you in my next video.